Hey guys, what's up? My name's Liz, and today I'm going to be showing you my console gaming setup. So let's get into it. Start with the controllers. Over here I have this on the back of my closet door, and it's great for storing controllers. So, in this pocket I have some Switch controllers, which is a third-party GameCube one, and Joy-Cons that both have drift. I have two more, but I don't know where they are. But they had drift also, so I don't care. Here are some Wiimotes. This one's fake. This one's fake. This one came with the console. I have another one, but it doesn't work. Here is basically another company's attempt at a Switch Pro controller. It's wired, and here is an actual Pro controller that I just got, actually, and it's great. I love it. Down here I have SNES controllers. These two are legit. This one I think is trying to look like a Famicom controller, but it's not a real one, and it's not good. And then I have the Turbo Touch 360, if I can get it out, which has a touchpad, and it works about as well as you would expect, which is not that well. And the B button doesn't work. I also have the Super Link, pretty much like the NES 4 score. I don't know if there's an official one for the SNES, but yeah. This lets you hook up 5 players to one system, which is neat. Here I have some PS2 controllers, or no, this one's a PS1 controller, and this one's just a black PS2. Here is an Afterglow for Xbox 360. This one is green. It's not lit up right now, so you can't tell. And here's an official Xbox 360 controller that I might do something with at some point. I also have a black one, which I'm going to go grab right now, actually. Here is the black 360 controller. The left thumbstick is just gone. But yeah, it's the original one without the transforming D-pad. It works fine. I think it drifts a little bit, but it's all good. And then here I have a third-party NES Classic controller. I don't know where my original one went, so I just use this one. Let's go to the TV setup. So I have a flat screen here, Wii sensor bar taped to the top, a random Link amiibo right here. Actually, I don't know why. Here's just the USB-C cable for my Pro controller, an HDMI switcher, which is great, and just the remotes for stuff. This is that wireless PS2 remote. This one is for the flat screen, that's for the CRT, that's for my Fire Stick, which isn't really gaming related, and then this is my HDMI switcher. And then down here I have all the consoles, which is currently 5, and a CRT for the older things. I have PS2, which, you know, everyone has a PS2, Xbox 360, a Wii, the original one, with the GameCube ports, a Switch, just the normal one, the OLED one was too expensive, and a SNES that doesn't work with most games, and it's very yellow. Yeah, I don't have an AV switcher, so I just kind of leave those there and plug them in when I need them. So I forgot to mention, these are for the 360 and these are for the PS2. I only hook the 360 up with these when I'm playing original Xbox games, because I'm not playing original Xbox on a flat screen. That wouldn't look good. Alright, so now I'm just going to go over some decoration stuff that I have. I have these 4 or 6, I can count, blueprint things that are like just older Nintendo consoles. They're like the patent drawings, and I just think they look cool. And I might put them in chronological order, and yeah, that one's crooked. Don't talk about that. And then over here, I have, well, the periodic table of controllers. You can read that. It just has like a little drawing of, you know, most of the major controllers until 2009, I guess. And yeah, I just think this is kind of cool, so I hung it up. Alright, and now I'm just gonna go over all the games and just like all the highlights and the cool things that I feel like mentioning. So up here are all my SNES games. My SNES has a weird glitch where it doesn't show some graphical things. So a lot of these games don't work. The only one that works perfectly is this one, Tetris and Dr. Mario. That's not Tetris and Dr. Mario. Yeah. Every other one has some sort of glitch, and it's annoying. Here is my Switch collection. Most of them are all digital, but yeah, I just got games that I thought would be good and wanted to have, and Immortals Phoenix Rising. That was a bad game. I didn't like that one. Here are my Wii games. I have some more here in the sleeves, but yeah. Most of these, I don't really play too much. Original Xbox, I found this copy of the original Halo for like $6, which was great. And then the other games I just got because I saw them and, oh, neat, I got them. I have PC disc copies of Far Cry 2 and Doom 2. Doom 2 doesn't really work that well on Windows 10, but I managed to get it to work, and it's fun. Here are some Intellivision games still in their box, which is kind of rare for older consoles. This copy of Sea Battle is actually in pretty good condition. And yeah, the rest of them really aren't. Here I have some stuff in sleeves. I think this one has Gran Turismo 3 and something else for PS2. This one is Modern Warfare for PC and something else for PS2, not sure. I think it's Thrillville, which wasn't really that fun. Here is Link's Crossbow Training and Wii Sports in sleeves because I couldn't find the disc right there, the actual boxes. I don't even think there is a box for this one. I know there's a box for Wii Sports, but I can't find one. A very massive collection of PS1 games, which is 3. Yeah. This is the only one that's actually good, and it's not that great. It's just old Atari games. A boxed copy of Brain Age for the DS, and then just a bunch of loose cartridges. Which, yeah. Nothing really to say about these. Here is my DSi. Neither of the shoulder buttons work. Neither does the camera. But, it does work. Yeah. This thing is pretty cool. It is a Pac-Man arcade machine, but it's like really tiny, and I found it at Dollar General for like $30, and I liked it, so I bought it. Some more stuff I forgot to mention up here. Here's a little Tetris handheld LCD game that I found for, I think, $4 at a thrift store. Super Game Boy and Game Genie for the SNES, and 2 of these pieces of paper. This one came with the NES Classic Edition, so it's not too cool, but this one came with the original NES that my dad got when he was really young, and he kept it, which I think is really cool. I might hang this up someday, but I don't know how to do it without, like, ruining it at all. It's in pretty good condition. Here is what they look like all spread out, and that's the back of them. Nothing on here, nothing interesting on here. Here I have my Wi-Fi stuff and some books, nothing too important. But here is the Xbox 360 games. I'm just I can speak so good. I'm just gonna kind of go through here and just talk about the highlights. Halo 4, this was my first shooter game that I ever played, and I still love it, even though a lot of people don't love Halo 4. I like it. Lego Dimensions. I got this game, I think, for Christmas a while ago. And, yeah, I liked it for a while, but now it's really not as fun as it used to be, which is sad, because this was a cool game. I have 2 dual-sided games, which I think are just kind of cool. This is Marvel Ultimate Alliance and Forza 2, and this one is Lego Indiana Jones and Kung Fu Panda. I don't know why I have this one. I've barely played either of these games. Lego Marvel Superheroes, in my opinion, the best Lego game. Sue me, Lego Star Wars fans. This one's where it's at. Played this one with my friends so much. Minecraft and Minecraft Story Mode. I also played a ton of this one. Not so much Minecraft Story Mode, but yeah, I played this one with the same friend, actually, quite a bit. And it's just a great one. ATV Off-Road Fury 2. This was, I just found this. So my parents had a PS2 when I was really young, and I played on it a lot, and this was a game that I used to play by myself a lot, and my parents didn't really like it, but I liked it, and that's what's important. Cabela's Big Game Hunter. I remember one time I got attacked by a bear and got scared and didn't play it again. The original God of War, it doesn't work. I've tried. I found it at a store, and yeah, the disc is so scratched that it doesn't even realize that it's a disc. Combat Deadly Alliance. This game's fun, but I couldn't find a good cover scan of it, so I have this. Yeah, I think this is a PS3 box, actually. Spider-Man 2. I played this game a ton as a kid, and I liked it. Not much to say about it. And this one right here at the end, this is the first game that I ever played. I would play it with my dad all the time. I sucked at it, but so did he, so it was just about even. And yeah, I just have a ton of great memories playing this with my dad. And it's not that great of a game, to be honest, but it's still fun. To mention some stuff, I have a bunch of SNES game manuals here. Yeah, I might go through these in a video at some point, but yeah, just a bunch of SNES manuals. Here I have the Wii Zapper, and just one of those generic, hey, pretend your Wii remote's a tennis racket thing. This is a box with a bunch of other boxes that were designed to put SNES games in, if I can open one with one hand. Yeah, you'd put a SNES game in there and put the manual on the outside. Whoever had my SNES before me put labels on there, which are actually like 3D. The text sticks out. I don't use these just because I don't really like how they look, and there's not one for every game. So it doesn't really look good having some games in boxes and some games just as loose cartridges. Finally, I have an Intellivision that I haven't gotten around to setting up yet, but everything is all good. Yeah, it works as far as I know. I need to get a nice RF cable to hook it up. Because the one that came with it doesn't work that good. So yeah. And the one that came with my SNES didn't work at all. So I had to actually get a composite cable off Amazon, which, because I didn't get the SNES with the composite cable for some reason, and I'm just mad. I'm sorry. Alright guys, so that just about wraps it up. Thank you for watching my tour. Sorry my room is kind of a mess right now. But, yeah, again, thank you for watching. Intro, or, I can talk so good. Outros are stupid, so, bye.